Hey people, hey Airnators, and welcome back to my channel where we react to music but always do it honestly. And today we're gonna be reviewing that video that converts all the straight men into not so straight men. Blood, Sweat and Tears. And now you might say, okay, wait a minute Aaron, you already have a reaction to this song on your channel, what's happening here? I'm just following the story. I want to keep up with the story, with Bangtan Universe storyline to be precise, and that's exactly the reason why I reviewed Fire before this one, and now it's Blood, Sweat and Tears' turn. And now I'm kind of realizing that I went out of order with their solo songs from the Wings series. I should have done this one first and then the solo songs, but that's okay. If I understand everything correctly, and I think this is one of the first times when I'm not feeling too confused with their storyline, this one is going to be the first one from the series of the Wings album. So all the little individual stories take root in this video, and I didn't know this the first time I was watching this video. That's why I didn't get a lot of things and a lot of references. Hopefully I will get them this time. So now, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the video. Before we do that, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, and if you want to see my exclusive content, check out my Patreon. Right, so the museum. I remember that this album was based on the works of, I don't remember the name of the book and the author, but they took inspiration from another person's work. Look at Jin, he himself looks like a piece of art. I am very uneducated when it comes to art, guys, and unfortunately I don't even know the name of this painting. Not sure what it's representing, but definitely the whole scene is a little unsettling, I would say. And perhaps they're showing this painting for a reason here. Maybe some of the lyrics are referencing like some of the ideas that this picture is also representing. And this BMX, it still looks funny to me, you know, riding BMX in a museum, but I remember someone, and I think it was Jungkook, was riding a similar type of bike in Fire music video. So maybe this is the reason why the same bike is in this video. It's the continuation of the story. Well, I think this shot explains perfectly why I was saying what I was saying in the very beginning of the video. Just look at them, look at all of them, and tell me they don't look amazing. By the way, Jimin right here has a very similar hairstyle to what I had in one of my recent videos. That's pretty cool. Hey, for some reason the color of the sucker he's holding right there in the left hand caught my attention, because it's blue, and for example the cover for Butterfly, like the cover art, is blue, and then also the flower petals that we can see in some of their videos are blue as well. That magical flower that doesn't exist in real life, but a lot of their videos reference it, so maybe that's a little clue right there, I don't know. Here we go. This is the picture. This is now it's clear this is the beginning of the story, and we're gonna see this picture a lot in the upcoming short films. I'm still not really sure what this picture means, but it's definitely that one. And you see, this is why I like going over videos that I've seen before, because I notice new details that I wouldn't ever notice before. Oh, actually, You know what? That lyric, chocolate wings, maybe it has also something to do with the name of the album and the short films. Oh man, this is interesting. I like how in this scene V's moves are more fluid and relaxed and flowing because it creates a nice contrast between abrupt and precise moves that come before his part. I know that he can do both perfectly, both types of dancing, but in this scene he decided to go for the flowing style. And now this scene, I'm sure once again it's referencing some well-known painting or another piece of art, but I don't know which one exactly because I don't know. And I think after this video, I'm gonna go on the internet and pull up a list of paintings you must know. So when it comes to it, I can at least hold up a conversation on this topic. And again, this scene, very artsy. I really like the lighting with this one. There's a lot of contrasts. And if you notice, it's only the middle part of the picture that is well lit and everything else is pretty dim. And definitely that statue in the back adds even more to the contrast between the blacks and the whites here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna talk about. Because I saw BTS members themselves talk about it. Let's watch that jacket flip Jimin did once again. Perfect. And he even got it back onto his shoulder by the end of it. So isn't it incredible? I remember the rest of the guys teasing him a little bit about it because he was practicing it so many times over and over. But I really appreciate him adding this little extra thing to this dance move, because at the end of the day, it's those little details that separate good art from great art. And one more thing before we continue, V's outfit right here. What can be better than that? It's so good, and I want this one too. I want it to myself. Oh, I'm so glad I watched Excelist's video, and I'm still not sure how to pronounce her channel name, so I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But you see chat room here, this scene with the two of them, it's referencing, I forgot if it's a movie or a book, but it's referencing that. And once again, I know it because I watched her video. So I'm pretty sure all of you guys know about her, but if you don't, go check her videos out. She's really good. She makes very, very good quality content. And now this time the band on his face actually makes sense, because I've seen the same thing in his live performance, and I'm pretty sure it was in his short film as well. I don't remember exactly, but even in the lyrics of the song, Lie, he's singing caught in a lie, so that can be interpreted as something like he's struggling to see clearly. He's caught in this dark space. He doesn't know where he's going, and maybe this dark space is represented by the band, the black band. All right.
He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second. The evil world with which I no longer wanted to have anything to do.
So this was the first, this little speech by RM. The first from the series. I was not saying much during this bit because I was trying to look for little things that would make sense for me after seeing the short films, but I'm not sure I found any. I think one of the only ones is Jin not wanting to leave here because he's like, what should I explain it? You know what I mean. He's the one that time travels, right? He's the one that saves the other guys. You know it better than me because you've seen all of their videos. You've probably seen the story explanation. I haven't yet because I want to go through the videos first. But definitely this time I'm not gonna confuse V with the scars from the wings for Jin. I actually thought the first time I was watching this, I thought that was Jin as well, and he kind of kissed himself. So if the statue is representing V here, I thought it was also representing Jin. So I'm not really sure why it is the way it is and why he's kissing the statue here, because by watching the short films, I don't remember their stories being that closely tied together. Maybe it means something like through this act, he's becoming an angel himself and he's gonna guard the other boys, but yeah, I'm not too sure about this. Alright, I see something familiar here. The statue crying colorful tears. It really reminds me of the painting that was burnt in Jungkook's short film. And now let me try to read this. I don't speak German, but anyways, man muss noch Chaos ist sich haben einen tanzenden Stern gewahren zu können. Probably können, something like that. Okay, no idea what it means. German speakers, please let me know in the comments, alright? I definitely remember Jin looking in the mirror in his Awake short film, but this paint on his cheek, under his eye right here, again, not really sure what it represents. But now I'm actually gonna re-listen to the song with the lyrics, because either the first time I was watching this video I completely forgot to check out the lyrics, or I just forgot, so I don't really remember what the song is about. So now I'm going back, checking out the lyrics, and as you know, inserting only little bits of it. Well, as a lot of the times with BTS, the lyrics are pretty vague, but as I understand it, it's about giving in to your desires. Can't really give much comment on that, but Blood, Sweat and Tears, it's one of my favorite songs by them, and it has been since the first time I listened to it. Just the music, the melody is so great, the vocals, and the beauty of the lyrics of the words. Really, really, really great song, and the dance is amazing. Yeah, the dance is really good. Yeah, the dance is, the choreography is good. Yeah, It's not a hint to anything at all. No, it's not. And if you did get this hint, you can write it down in the comments. I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong, but you can do it anyway. But with this said, people, thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed it, and if you did as well, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. I will see you all Aeronators in my next video. Don't forget to check out my main channel. The link is going to be in the description. And with that said, as always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.